Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for February 21st, 2017. And it is much later than normal. That's all I'm going to say there. Been playing Mass Effect 3, been enjoying it. Not recording it yet, this is going to be my first run through, so... Yeah, I've been doing that most of the day. A lot longer than I planned, but yeah. I like Mass Effect 3, it's a good one. I'm still deciding some factors, such as whether or not I'm going to do any texture tweaks or anything like that, but there are some changes I'm probably going to have to make because the UI is way too small. But back to Duskers. The top score yesterday was 1005, and myself, as well as Burning Ass Taco, Grail17, Jupaka, Marvin, and Copper pulled that off. Deno416 was not too far behind with a 971, Squeaky Penguin right behind him with a 969, Milo KP at 945, and Splatstar at 905. 28 people in total played yesterday, and if you were able to get it, 1005 wasn't too bad of a score. Unfortunately, Swarm are dangerous like that. Let's go ahead, and I went too far back. Let's go ahead and get into today's challenge so I can get to sleep, because it is almost 3:30 a.m. Today we have Stealth, which I love, but nothing else. 4 infestation types on the military A means this is probably going to be a very quick run. I already hear the swarm adjacent to... Okay, the entire ship is powered. That's good. Oh yes, please go ahead and go in there. Wrong button. Okay, that's annoying. Alright, what else do we have? We do have 2 other airlocks on this ship, which I may need to use. Let's get stealth back up. My number one concern right now is slime, of course. Survey doesn't help me. Okay, that's helpful. Let's see, R12 has one, and... Excellent, excellent, excellent. That is off. This is also good news. Also good news. Not as good news. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, actually, first, check this. I haven't checked that in a minute. Okay. So the bad news is I did not get a ship scan. The good news is I got through with everything. Especially before R3 popped. Yeah, I can see into R10. I know there's Swarm in there, but I'm not going to be able to get any further in there because of the slime. So that was a nice jaunt with stealth through a relatively large ship. Again, unfortunately, I did not have ship scan, which would have been very nice, especially if I'd gotten it early on in R5. But you know what? I'll take what I can get. I got another drone with mine, which is a good option, and even better, I didn't get slimed. With 4 infestation types, even with stealth, that is not something you can say. This ship had a single reactor. The only way this could have been better is if it was my dream combo of remote power and stealth. And I would have gone through the entire ship without really much of any risk at all. Should be a fairly easy run today for most people. Starting score of 530, I believe. 530. 12 scrap, 1 propulsion fuel, 1 drone, and 1 upgrade. Unfortunately, nothing broke. I didn't use the mine, so I wouldn't have had a chance to. That is only an 835, which is a little bit of a surprise. Again, lower number, but the super high numbers don't happen too often. So, if you did get a ship scan, that would have been phenomenal for you. That's really all I can say. Anytime you have a single generator on a ship, that's huge. Surprisingly, myself and Jupaka are the only two up here at 835 right now. Some things can happen, and sometimes you simply can't get any further. I do have to concede that I don't know if there was anything in R10. I think it was R10. The last room that I didn't really check. It let me see into the room, but I don't think I got far enough. I don't think I got far enough to see any scrap, if there was any. At the same time, there was slime for me, and if there was slime for you by the time you reached it, then it would be the same situation. That said, slime can be random, so it could have gone somewhere else instead, and that room might have been clear. Okay, so we have some pretty good scores today. 13 people have played so far, and it actually doesn't look like we have too many that took a serious hit. Does look like probably Takesh and Dano416 may have lost a drone, may have lost multiple drones, but it looks like they didn't leave empty-handed at the very least. It's possible, whenever you have a vent or whenever you have swarm, it's entirely possible to lose like that, but generally you're going to be able to get out. And if you play carefully, that can be the outcome. So if you haven't done your own run yet, good luck. 4 infestation types is very dangerous, potentially. Today shouldn't be too terrible, because you do have the benefit of just having 1 generator you need to power, but that can still bite you in the ass if you're not alert and the slime decides to be particularly aggressive with you. I also recommend next run, try blind run. Try not to look at leaderboards or watch videos, and check them out afterward and compare then. That said, if you have finished your run, leave a comment. I'd love to hear of your own experiences. Especially, sorry, it is 3:30 a.m. as I said. 3:34 now. I'd love to hear of your own experiences, especially given that this was a 4 infestation ship. There's a lot that can go differently. And if you enjoy the video, do please like, and have a good day.